So here it is, I got 10 people to cut. I'm in this like 5-hour shift. So I'm in there like, man, I got some raw peanuts and a razor, what I'm gonna do? I just started lining it as if they were the best people I ever had, and the Spritz and I got along very well. Now, if any of you may not be familiar with what Spritz does, Spritz, you put the Spritz on the hairline, it will dry the hair out, harden it, and it seems like it absorbs a lot of oil. It does not beat shampoo in the hair. Let me put that disclaimer out here, alright? It's just something to get you past where you are at the moment, okay? So, here we are. So I'm at this event. So I'm cutting all these barbers, I'm cutting all these musicians in this band, and one of my guys come in, his name is Kendall Randolph. He plays keyboards, he plays bass, and he's played for all kind of different people. So, as we're doing this, I'm like, okay, so what's going on here tonight? He said, hey man, you're getting this cut because the president's coming in. I said, what? I said, what? What you mean the president? I mean, like, the president for real? Like, what? The president? Because I didn't know what was going on. You know, a lot of times when you're in this business, it's like, hey, you got money? All right, I want to wait. Can I be honest with you? You want to be honest about this, or you want me to just tell you some quick fix stories? So, the thing that turned into, I talked to one guy. He happened to be the A&R of the record label. No conflict of interest, basically. He got conflict of interest in building. So he happens to be the A&R of the record label. And right here on my phone, the great phones that we have now, I started playing my music and letting them hear things. And it all became because the opportunity came up all because of one, I was a barber, and then flew in for the opportunity to cut the hair. Two, I wasn't shy enough to talk about all the different things I'm capable of doing. Three, he happened to be the right person I needed to talk to. Number four, I let him hear the music. Once he heard the music, he was like, whoa, we got something there. Hey, send me some of that stuff. Right there from the phone, I sent it right to the email. Here it is. Now I'm looking at placement later. Now people calling me for production ideas, for production placements on different projects. So the point I'm trying to make here is, hey, when you deal with the music industry, or if you aspire to deal with the music industry, from whatever level, whether it's from I'm a barber, I'm cutting a lot of talent, or I'm cutting a lot of different musicians or artists, or if you're an aspiring artist yourself, but you also are a barber, you have to make sure that you know that you're doing it, why you're doing it, why you're doing it. We let them calm down for a second. I love the energy. Don't get it twisted. I love the energy. You have to work in between so y'all make sure y'all hear me correctly. Right? Because you know I can be over here too. Oh man, we home! But that's not what I want to make sure y'all hear me clearly and understand me clearly, okay?
Legit cuts where you at.
So we only want to put all detail, the 5-star detailer.
Where you at? Legit cuts where you at? That's what I'm talking about. Tuition.
Now, that's the 5-star detailer. Y'all see the precision?
You know what?
Y'all see how crisp it is?
What's that face? Hey, $6 where you at?
I want to make sure y'all see all of this. Now I put some Spritz on that at this, what I'm saying about this event. And those peanuts was doing something like that. I couldn't believe it. I said, man, what's going on here? Man, I got a lucky pair or something. But y'all see this, right? Now, can we talk about another aspect of this business? Are you seeing the evolution of our business?
Yeah. It is where you at.
Huh? Yeah. Are you seeing our business, how it's changing?
Oh yeah.
Can you see how you can go from it? Do you realize how you can do for me? I'm asking. Besides networking, what else? Besides networking, what else? The barbering business has changed dramatically. It's like everyone is accepting, or everyone is adjusting to urban hair and urban hairstyles. Listen, now don't take it the wrong way. Urban doesn't mean black. Urban doesn't mean brown. Urban doesn't mean white. Urban is a particular style. All you gotta do is look around. Urban. Look at the particular styles. Look at what's happening. When you're in a room, and regardless of anybody's skin color, we all like Jordans. It is what it is. And it's wise for you as a stylist to learn how to cut all textures. 10 years ago, when I opened my salon, I moved to a predominantly brown area, Latino area. Why? Because I wasn't scared to cut the textures of hair. If you had some hair, I knew how to layer it. I knew how to layer it. I knew how to fade it. And the salon has been successful because why? I'm going to treat everybody with great customer service. You'll be surprised how simple, hey, how you doing? We'll do it for you. Hey, what's going on? How you feeling? You'll be surprised how much, if you go wholesale, go to a wholesale supply store and buy you some little combs that might cost you a nickel each, some little brushes that might cost you 25 cents each, and the client come in, give it to them. Have y'all thought about it like that? Hey, you've been a customer of mine forever. I got these combs up here. We know the flips are popular. My man got one of the coldest flips in the building. You know what I'm saying? We know flips are popular, or whatever. The Rick Ross beard, as I call them. The thick beards are popular. So this is what you need to maintain your beard. Here, take this comb. The comb literally cost me a nickel. You could go buy them wholesale. I don't even cost a nickel if you buy enough of them. You know you're gonna use them. Here it is, Christmas. Here's my Christmas gift. Do y'all do free haircuts for Christmas? Or free haircut? I'm sorry. Free haircuts for birthdays? Huh? If it's your birthday, haircut on me. You're my client. The majority of my clients are every week, weekly, and or bi-weekly. So I'm gonna see you almost like 52 times this year. What's one of them? Take that. Thank you. I'll get the other 51 out you. Appreciate you. And here, take your comb that cost me a nickel. That's less than a pack of now, ladies. Are we thinking of it that way? I'm just saying. Are y'all looking at things that way? Because when you add them up over the year, what has that client spent with you? And why have they spent that amount of money with you? That's something we gotta consider, you gotta always think about. This person has spent this amount of money with me, this is why they spent this amount of money with me, and they're gonna continue to keep spending this amount of money. They're gonna stay loyal to me because of this reason, this reason, this reason. And it has mostly to do with customer service. I tell you the honest to God truth. I worked in the salon, in the shop. There was 15 barbers. Listen, there was 15 of us. The owner was the worst barber out of all of us. He wasn't that good artistically. When it came to the clippers, he just wasn't that good. But let me tell you what he was good at. Speaking, hello, goodbye, how you doing? How your mama doing? How the kids doing? Hey little boy, hey little girl, hey little girl. And he got you in and out of that chair, no matter in 10 minutes. Or less.
Okay.
And what I couldn't realize was people didn't care about the quality as much as I thought. Now here we are. I love being artistic. Anybody knows, they know I've won plaques and trophies for years. But I couldn't realize, like, how do you balance out being artistic and speed and time? So I'm be a shop full of people. Let's say it's Easter. It's packed. We may have, hypothetically, 50 people in the shop. It's 15 of us. We're like, oh, we got to get money. Well, I'm in here trying to just make everything crispy sharp. Wow, look at this fade. I'm flicking. He didn't cut 10 people to my one. 10. Why? Because everybody was on average. And at this time, he was really doing the hot tops. 10 minutes on the hot top, 5 minutes on everything else. Seriously. Looked up, not only was he collecting the booth rent as a businessman, but this man then cut about $3,000 worth of hair himself. And the customers didn't click. It was like, hey man, I ain't got time to be waiting on you.
Right.
It's like, what I'm waiting on you for? Yeah, that's cute and everything, but I gotta get back to work, man. I can come here, eat me a sandwich in the car. No, I can get me a haircut from I don't even mention his name. I can get me a haircut from my boy, and I'm back to work all within an hour. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure something out.
Right.
So, I think that's when a lot of us, as barbers, we start figuring out how to do things like reverse blending. Anybody familiar with reverse blending? When you start with the higher lengths, and you work yourself back down to the lower lengths? Or does everyone start from the bottom and lift yourself up? No? You reverse blend? Okay. You reverse blend?
Bottom up.
Reverse blending? Now, reverse blending, I think started because we had to get faster. Because one thing about putting lines in the haircut is what? You put a hard line in, it's hard to get it out, right? I told you, I went to McCoy's, but I never really stepped foot in there, you know what I'm saying? All your students just told me everything I was talking about.
Right, apparently.
But you put a hard line in, it's hard to get out. So, if you reverse blend and work yourself back down to the lower lengths, it ends up becoming faster. Now, something else I started to realize was, why do I have 10 pair of clippers on my station? Why? I mean, I really was a clipper collector. Like, anything that came out, oh, I gotta have it. Give me that. Like, it's the new wall jibber jabber. Give me the jibber jabber, I'm getting it. But I couldn't realize, I look at my station one day, and I used to have like 4 power strips. I plugged in, I got clippers. Ain't nobody seeing me. But I started end up being slower with all these clippers. So I had to come to realize that less was more. So now, 2 adjustables and 2 liners. It's it. And some brake homes. 910s, 909s, 906s. We talking barber talk? We talking, y'all just want me, well, what's up? All these people laughing know what I'm talking about. 910s, 909s, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you always keep the combs that come out of the raw box. You have to keep them combs. Why? Because when you get certain hair textures, those are the best combs in you. Like, man, I got this. I'm about to do a flip. If my man get in the chair, I'm pulling out the wall comb. And I'm about to take this. I'm gonna take this hair. I'm gonna start layering it and everything. And then on the side, I'm about to come with the 910. Tell me, I know what I'm talking about. I can just talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't get the radio thing confused. I can really get down. But that's not even the point here.